Kodi guys ujenjani mnaona Miss Malawi kuti akupita Dubai pompano? Yeah, that's the point. Because magaya wawe anapanga kuti one of the things mina wina. Kani travel agency na agena noti impasa mina wine Miss Malawi yo. Trip ya ku Dubai. Nde pachana wina litiro Jessica.
Last year I think with December, if not November end.
December. Kwa kuvaa banoba. Of course wangoloda kupita ngalana kama dende sinaona dai gatete iriyo. Umesema kaudi aganori muina jakuti it has to be one of the first things that you receive. More especially songa the trip you say. Si mena kala mu December mwe.
No.
Hi?
Mike. Tense. What about Jarayama? No, honestly. Are we actually recording?
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. William.
Why not?
Why have you only told him and you didn't told us? Okay, all right.
Then we T's and C's.
I know. There's no problem there. They pledged a ticket. They said,
Does it look good though?
Basi. Mesa, it looked good on paper, Mesa.
It did. It did.
Ana mulonjeza uri amuvangira zimeze so
amupangira basi.
Popo.
Yeah, kwasuri ani narurabira liro.
Apita, I think they've been processing. I had my guess and I guess some of it now. I think they're working
on that.
They would have it that.
Not I'm ready to carry about Jama travel agency again.
No, it's a business thing and you're in the play jet. Come on.
Just looked.
Even a hotel, time many eat. I'm busting my free slots in January because I was already business in my car slow. So you can.
I am going to go basi.
Hotel kai busy.
No. Yeah, I get that.
When they can have a paid client.
I get that. Unaona zile zama mkhawa married sizo seka Onesimus. Ama ukhala kwa married sikutenda hizo.
So this house so the mkhawa ntaizo.
Intaiza
You don't know that for a fact.
I know for a fact.
You don't know for
I know that for a fact.
No, you don't.
Nduguza ndipange name drop and hamena kwenda kwa Onesimus.
Come on.
Mwiza tandizile. Kuje ku married.
I say you go there spend a week and have pictures for a month, which you can be posting throughout, and you have an illusion of the guy is staying there for a month, right?
No, the nigga was staying there.
Yeah, but just one room. And after all, he's a brand ambassador anyway.
Exactly the same thing.
They pledged the ticket that she's not a brand ambassador for the airline.
I mean, she airline is on the travel agency.
Whatever it is, man.
Madigi ya married. Yeah, madigi ya married to that thing. I want to do this as a jaguar.
We can only assume that.
Yeah. That's how the travel agencies operate.
They pledged the ticket, they say.
What doesn't say?
I don't even know who they are.
Oh, you know, madigira jani goma as long as pangira bas popo.
I think Miss Malawi coming at the Dubai thing.
Mwina ngarobira ni connection iso mwina akoza about 10,000.
Kuno wana ni connection.
Ara kaurobira ni connection cause ngomya we want 10,000.
Kuno ko wabana ni connection.
It's very so ndiwe.
Ndukufuza wana so kumene koko ndima connection. So that na kuna wake ndima connection.
It's very so ndi.
Neru. Ndukufuza
You are saying. That's what you're saying. You're insinuating. I didn't insinuate.
Benda menanga tauzio.
This is what engineer.
Sinduziwa. Basta yuko kama so wapi
kama. I say what was that agency for that?
Yeah.
You have more information than us. So
I saw that on Facebook.
Tell us.
I saw that on Facebook.
Mr. TikTok guy.
TikTok guy. I said, can I do the intro in Tija? Gadi yako leo one.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Antoma ngandi betale ntima guy.
Ola nchirumbu wetoka popo.
Mwiza. Kuna mungu mvandi ku podcast Malawi. Mulindine mwanga mwantaizo se Brandon Jones komaso nzanga
Beni Samu takulandala ninonse kose komwe muliko.
Tisa na yambe tukuliseka malonda. Mukafuna kudziwa zambiri za ukadaulo okulisa FX, ma NFT, komaso zina zonse. Crypto University ili mbali yanu. Kuti muziwa zambiri, sindikizani button lili mpansi pa description hiyo. Ndipo muza itanidwa. Anyway. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Podcast Malawi. It's your boy, the one and only Brandon Jones, with my guy.
Jones.
Uh-huh.
Top G is with you again.
The what?
Bensam.
The
You're welcome.
the bouncer. Yeah, so we already did the Malonda. Shout out to Crypto University. Shout out to the team. Shout out to Muiza is in the house. Shout out to the trending Bridget is in the house. Yeah, I saw somebody was like, hey, Bridget, in this one, boy and Chan. And yeah, you ain't gonna see it today, bro. Sorry about that. Yeah.
And also, the Kunene guy was like, hey, Bridget. I'm like, what?
I said, Kunene.
Zimene wayamba, so I say.
Kunene ndani?
Yeah,
Yes,
Alan
Alan
Kunene.
Kunene yani.
We should give him a call one time.
Ani Kunene.
Alan Kunene, yeah. it's- No,
Namba ni Kunene ndani.
No, I think I've been in touch with him through Facebook.
Yeah.
I think I can check. I can text him to get his number and we can be in touch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Era sende Kunene is one of the loyal fans. Kulaivi kujande amakhala wayambirira.
Amakhali makometa.
Noka ambiri yekha ngozi yankha akusifusa mafuso.
Yeah, so Kunene, one time people will see your face. Nengadoli be malooks zako zimene.
I think you don't kumpa share producer to insert ya Kunene.
Kunene urumize chituzi za kumene site. Yeah.
So yeah, Kunene, big shout out to you. Komaso Kunene red. Okay, shall we? So it was Jen. Tenage, the young baby. Madanda wala zao Jen za makae baja kuti ometa waine wasowa fambwenza kudzaleka ndo kudzanchani ndina faka metesa. Ndikuchula se? Ndikuchula? Okay, cool. Ndina faka metesa. Kometesa ko naona kwa Bridget. Nde awada umeta amakusuka kunkhobe kuti zina zake zowawa sendela nosukira pamilomo mango pa kuwawa nayo se. So amakuchambula amakukutoda setu kuchambule. Ndokuzama njambula. Bridget.
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that barber shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she took a picture.
No, but I also have a funny story about Bridget.
Yeah.
One day she posted a picture, your bri. You know, she posted a picture of bri.
Yeah.
So I commented on the picture. I'm like, Chester. Because, you know, Nyameba
Yeah,
Chester see so, eh? So I'm like, Chester. So she laughs about it. Then she's like, let's go, blah, blah. She laughs about it. So a day later, she's like, wait a minute. I didn't know the place name is Chester. So when you commented Chester, I thought you were talking about something else. I'm like, no. Unali with Chester. I identified the place as Chester. So she went to a place which she didn't even know. Wouldn't do
Unai do
Chester.
Chester? Unai do Chester?
It was this other person's birthday, so they were like,
No. Unai do Chester. For so the better.
the funny thing. What?
So all I can say, guys, we need to protect Bridget.
Come on,
We
wait.
need to protect her.
It was just a
I've
friend's
seen,
birthday.
I've seen how many times do people say innocent.
No, she's still innocent. I think these are the people who are trying to
explore life.
to confuse her. No, so my advice to you: don't go to places like those. Eh?
No, it was someone's birthday.
Yeah.
So
We-
my question was,
Chester.
what is a nice place like you doing in a place like that? Doing in a girl like that?
And then, how did it end? The Chester.
Now we just went there
They
to
went
buy
for nyama.
Jen
She likes
nyama.
food. Too. She's a
Okay,
foodie.
so my people went there to buy nyama because it was this other friend's birthday. So you bought nyama, Fanta, off we go home.
That makes sense.
Come on, hindi ndani. Kuna ndani.
Azizanga. I can't listen to
Leon, anaende ndani.
The sister wako mi.
Kwa sababu chituzi kinachooneka bwino.
Sina
Chituzi nyama.
Yuli zinaoneka popo angatokana
Nango jambula nyama yoka.
Ifawa jambula bwino dala.
Leon. So we can establish who she was not with Leon.
Yeah.
Wamwiza.
You have competition, my brother.
Yeah, what is that kuziwa? Bridget is so
Sawa kuziwa. Ngatoka wose sawa kuziwa. Koyamba bitawo.
Koma akazonkara na India ala nkunene ndiza mutibula.
Kunenda kunzuzu. Kapena nabwera.
Anyway.
Yeah, so after everyone already ndabangano ka barbershop trip kanga ko
Yes.
sanga I'm good. Next thing I do is call my barber. I say, "Here ni kazabwe amene weda poira, msasa ndani, msasa ndituwane." Ed, because ine I don't trust my head with aliese. Zima ndipoza menzoti ngakakamisa nkamabwera anakupeta zako. Nkamaza suko you anakugwira zako. So imakhala beef ya maujeni ya mababa man.
No, it's not a beef. You don't change barbers like that.
You can.
When you commit to one barber, you stick to that person.
Yeah.
You
That's what I
cannot
do.
just go to another barber.
Exactly.
It's considered cheating.
That's what I was telling this one. Would I say you're not giving me my conjugal rights?
No, did I say?
Yeah, it is.
It's
It is.
typically
It's true.
cheating.
I know.
The next time, ukangusenda baba nduvaya kwa baba wina, and you go back to the barber, the same feeling he feels. It's the same when you cheat on someone and they catch you. That's how the barber feel. Like, so you went somewhere else.
Ngarineyo vano vasindi kumera baba manoina namwalira.
Ndani zina. One town ucha? Anambaya nakocha?
Ikava nayeso ndo antauni sindidziwa ngati anambaya.
Kumana mwali.
Izila kenda?
Mafuna dzina tembola jana anamwalira basi siru.
Because I know so wina waka anamwalira so. Ngatukhaya mwe.
Chula dzina lai.
Ndaiwala udi nali.
So my advice to men, don't switch barbers like that. If you want to go to another barber, ask for permission from your barber.
Exactly what I did with my barber. So, nigga ujana mudanda say we are Twitch atungo bisalabe anja. I was like, maziwa. Tumakonda wamkana fupi. He is also my emotional support guy. Bo. Then Zulo, I'm scrolling through Facebook ndikuna nuka posti kuti ati Dzaleka jafuna itumize no ku Chitipa.
Dzaleka, the one in...
The camp ija no kuti yama refugee ija iva ku Chitipa.
They want to move it to Chitipa.
To Chitipa, yeah.
Why?
Aponde mafax ake nini. Ina zinango ntangwene ngoti Dzalekayo akupanga consider zo kufungira ku Chitipa. Zinandikhudza ra. Adawa sina nkamene zachitikira mundu ali esali ku camp et. Ngati kupita ku Chitipa ko. Ndoti basi ladawa kuti ndizakumana nawo. Ndikalekale. Yes, bwana Mwiza.
I think reason yake ndioti kuchitipa kuli malo ambiri than kunoko. Kuchitipa kuli malo ambiri a free. Watatopanga zenzo and kwambira chinayi chodabwitsa kumene kuti anali kuno chifukwa chani. Anali central region chifukwa chani.
Kuti anafika bwanji kuno.
Nde kuchitipa kuli malo akulu, kuli malo ambiri, or I think atwapanga accommodate magays or something alipo. I think pano palipo ambiri kwambiri.
Kumaso akubwera abe ambiri.
Yeah. So it means ngati mufuna mende samuzipa kuchitipa chief.
This is the interesting part. I have one barber each major city of the
So a hoe.
Yeah, actually no, they all know. They know each other. My hoes know each other.
That is not right.
It's whoring, bro.
It's what?
It's whoring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kakao Blanda and Kakanda Kalitago, I have to get a haircut still.
Ngati hula zita zimonanga osamadziwana ndi hulebe.
Yeah, kanzimena today ndanavomera kuti ndine hule wa mababa.
It's not right.
It doesn't have to be right, man. Kakao Blanda ndo fans ona ngati Mwiza.
Hule ndo hule amwene.
Yeah, I don't want to say Mwiza. Where's just a little bit.
No.
Kamera insert Mwiza. They didn't want to go to case. Oh, so like that's the thing. They account me and kalisa kunzuzu ndiweno kandi muntu ola ndikwire muntu mai. Kunchinji ndi muntu.
Ne mavuto alipo kale mwazi yangu
So the only reason when I could move it with a camp where I'm a refugee is because the land.
Wana anthu amadotsera konko. Si akamabwera amadotsera konko.
Yeah, kuma anthu amachokera mbali zosiyana-siyana. So it could be that, yes.
Koma maujeni Dzaleka kodi ndiya mageza ku Tanzania ndakuti.
Kuti camp ije makhala specific kuti awanda India anthu akuti. Sama nkhala konse.
Komanso abide it's fine. But I checked out Muhudu my show boss with my guys and via that. I thought it was a joke.
Kuti maseka.
Take my show chief.
Pita, like for real. Business ya
So I was like,
sense.
this is probably a chance to start up a business. Yeah, so I think it was a kind of grocery.
Come on, you need to up your game. Because this guy is business. Wow.
Santo Robo Santo Buddha.
No.
What I mean is Santo Robo Malawi. Well. No offense to
Leon.
to my fellow black people.
Yeah, okay. So what I'm saying is, shooting ndo ndanze loposa ifeyo, but then if you're trying to ulesi kama zati menya bewezi.
Exactly. At least we know the problem.
That's what ndikuza kuti I say you should up your game. You need to capitalize on
This
that.
is not a problem, Chief.
Yeah.
Wow, we know how to handle that.
I say
Putting in work.
Wina kana menya kamimu kena inainga joke kuta tiambia soma odi muntu ali kuseli wa kupiga.
Yeah, but we already know how lazy we are, but those are the actual typical Malawians. I'm the top G.
Pano ukapita pa shopu, let's say ufuna airtel money, value palibe. Upite pa shopu ufuna yakuti
palibe. Yeah.
But no, you mostly have to depend on my big shops, Chipiku, or you make sure that when you're in town, you get all the necessary groceries. You can't count on the local shops.
However, it just hit me. Chitipa say it's very underdeveloped. Poezi cheka vayo. Ikakutugula Chitipa.
Ikatugula bwanje amangopanga mashopu basi.
Atimela toto.
Nde kumeko ndikutukula.
Atokula bwanje ndi shopu.
Ngatukule ndi shop.
Ayo I say
Just go. A shop is just a money making machine.
Yeah, koma sama manga no magaya.
Nde sukutukula kumeneko.
Atani.
It's just a milking cow.
Koma mesa manga nyumba konkuno.
Which nyumba? They can.
Iwe nkawale Burundi nakala manga jitenjo kuya.
Jonto chilo chula mmodzi.
Ndikungo example ka.
Example singakale muntu mmozi. Out of all the Burundis that we have.
Madani ma Burundi. Kandi zileli kumeneko.
Komano, are you trying to say kuti menasa muga matuwa kulima nyumba ambiri olagulisidwa?
Pamene buduzidi.
Kwani ndizoza pali mashopu ambiri amenali vacant. Mashopu anala Malawi.
Magayiza amagona tu mashopu mubuja ambiri. Hey.
No rules za mansion ga rules.
Akari ama ndi bambo. They were just here strictly to make money. In the shop.
Mburundi ofika pa level manga mansion hiyo ndo kuti ali ndama zochuluka zo.
Mwina sana kwa laso Malawi.
Kosa yeye ali ndi proper.
Kodi mesa watu so yankula iwe.
But most of these people, most of these guys, mushopu muja amagona mu. Mini kuti kunoka anangobwera with one singular objective. Make money. After making money, they leave.
Then you would okay, Chabwino, I get that. Chabwino, I take it back with a develop Chitipa. Kwano awo Chitipa akasanga zwet masanga. Unaza ya Japati ndizina zote.
Well,
I say kuchitipa kulikale maochene ma foreign ambiri.
Mataifa.
Chifukwa ndi kufupi ndi ku
border.
Ndi ku border. Kulikale anthu ambiri akuchene. Sikudzaleka koma kuli ma foreign ambiri kale.
Oh, kuli mataifa the Tanzanians. Akaone kuti akapanga bwanji menewo komano ndinake if it's chabwino zalandizo I get it because so ku central region kunokonda tikupanga be expand, you know, anthu ngala kumanga kuyawengi city center ndi ku in town nduku, and then we are going towards Doha. We have to build as Malawians. So yeah, maybe it's very good decision. Koma so sio manina kuti ndi zonse zinapanga zinani ndo 2015 you say?
2015 zinamba 2015.
Kuti malo ayamba pangidwa kapena basi angoganiza.
I think anangoganiza kuti zitika ababandazi banga implement, I think.
No, that's better, man. Come on, I don't know, man. It's crazy. God in the okay, my Burundi apart from my shops. Palibe na game nali my sportsmen. Uti mwina mage nali ndi wina kwa Wanderers in Burundi.
Nigeria koma I think panai uchene manda babaru.
Babaru ameje anajira kubwesa.
Anajoka ku Nigeria.
Anajira kubwesa ameje. It was a proper trade.
Ma Burundi satampira.
Oh, tell
business.
Wajeni nazua ma Burundi so mabanga ama wona za chigolo lase. Hizi zinza serious. And hosa mena ndi ucheni ma trader aku Swahili ku wona za chigolo wambi.
Koma utoka ora nena zona. Ifwa ma Burundi matawezora kala mukashopa gona mushopu moja koma ana follow.
Ona. Ngale Burundi nakana mpanga admit 6 months. Mena kajoka mena ugo ali ni mwana. Akazake ali ni mimba uri yasaba ngono kulane kupya.
Mujibata mamo?
Akamaka muona moja.
Are you even hearing what you're saying? And I say, I wouldn't put an inch for 6 months. They were being a long.
Akazaka na bwera ali ni mimba yasaba ngono kupya na yoncho.
Then the 6 months, mimba ya mutema ka 6 months ndio usara ngono kupya.
6 months ndio was 3.
So bano.
Ndio naka
To say good
3 months before ndekutana ya ndi mimba kale.
Ai. Sura nkaruka limozi ndi mwanayo ro. anatuluka mwanayo nkuzabwera after 3 months.
Iweyo nadziwa bwanji kuti mimba anaitenga asanalowe.
Amayiwo timaona kama kasiya mabasketi ali bwinobwino.
Ndi mimba ya mwezi umodzi wa bwanji zoti ali ndi mimba.
Yeah, because you can establish that member when after 3 months.
Basi, what we should do is
After 3 months is when you can say that ababa nde ya kazigika.
tabanga establish uri magaja ama yani Petre. Tabanga team national team ya sex sport tabanga register go Sweden. How about that?
Sweden.
Yeah, because now at Sweden is introducing sex as a sport, sexual intercourse as a sport. The kind of team, my representative. They're going to boys.
Sex Olympics.
Yeah, sex Olympics. Citizenship.
I think I know a number of guys I can vouch for that sport.
Name drop.
I should drop some names.
Yeah.
You guys are ready.
Yeah,
I should mention a few guys right here.
And who are the Panova?
Toa sawa lesi mwana.
Iwe sonzanga iwe majeza kumene umajezera. Nikoza kukuchula hapa. You know who you are.
Wamuloza kutwela.
Akuziwa ama on last podcast.
So
ukoza kwenda ku Sweden ukamenye sport.
Ukamenye sport sex.
Ukabwerese mamendulo.
Mendulo zauje. Anachula atani stina kwenda wake.
Oh, so you're saying there will be activities where people are going to compete?
No, like all sorts of activities so good pertaining to sex, actual sex. They'll be judging you on how you perform, and they will give you awards based on how you perform.
Oh, so the quickest one to bust the nut is the winner.
I don't think so. Fari, it's 6 hours.
What?
And how's the car going? I'm going to is the car the first quarter. When I'm around, osa jepera wili. Don't mean I'm around 7 and first quarter.
Oh.
For 6 hours, I'm going to 13, 15.
Cody, what's the benchmark? What's the minimum of a round?
Could ask a register venue. Ask a register aroundi, Gavina and how many one Carissa Usana is around.
Hey, what I say? I think Ujen. Unaona sijazori, you know how they measure pain? Ama talk kwa sama wika tima stuff na dagen kumona peni kumveka mwa kumona meted. Muna magazi mpasa nkazu jano ma sensors. Kawena something like that. Ndewe umwiki jani. Bet.
I think we need to do a little bit more
research. Umweke bet. Ina nungo ganiza. Umweke bet. Nda uneke kuna kusanga.
Tilibe information yo kwanira. Komankani ndia kuti kuli game yodi mangaya karani. So
afuna abeze facts.
Fact check aso na sana dani.
Huh?
Sana bange ujeni ya.
Sana bange zo fundigira. Come on, okay. Chabuno, on a regular day, on a normal day, what's the amount of time you're around in months? I mean, a standard round.
Standard.
I say
Standard round, you really can't hide anyone. And I wouldn't know I'm a child. Yeah, I haven't started indulging in sexual activities.
I was going. I was about to remind you. Remember, you smashed your therapist. You took advantage of her.
Nchofaya mari mavura kwa zimuza mulungu basi.
Standard nani guys? What's the standard? Mwiza wonder zaji.
I'm very poor.
Poor performance.
Poor performance. Olo kungo gundi tsana result basi ndamali.
Nothing doing. Yeah, what would you think? Would you say?
I think pamene muntu ali molire satisfied. Nkazo banga come. I think nkaza kabanga come when everyone makori mamuna wa.
Wabanga satisfy purpose ya round.
Nthawi zambiri it's about nkazi. Ngati sali satisfied mamuna makhala walepera. Nde nkaza kagwira ntchito.
Bridget,
Motsotsa?
ukuti bwanje.
They don't come?
Orgasm has mind your Buddha. It starts in the head. So you have to say the right things to make them ready.
Okay, chimene mavuta anthu amaona ngati sex is all about penetration. Pamene imayene ayambire kutali.
Kutali kwambiri.
Mangofika anthu
2 weeks prior.
amangofika basi kungochotsa zovala kalekale alongedza wene paja.
Ben, standard round. Oh, standard round.
A win is a win. A win is a win.
Koma bajaba pa ikoti tamanina kuti never judge a man by what? The first round.
But then I think the dynamics are always different. I'm a siana, depending on
Connection.
the connection, the type of chemistry, and the nature of sexual intercourse. Whether you guys are just smashing or you're making love, or it's just a quickie, the environment, you know.
Yeah.
People can smash at a party, in the bathrooms, you're in your cozy bedroom, you're in the car.
Wait, people have sex in the car?
Of course, they do.
But it's illegal.
Yeah,
But they still do.
Do you? Have you ever done that before?
I said they do.
No, have you ever had sex in the car before?
What's the weirdest place where you've ever had sex?
Myself. I'm still a child. I've never in doubt. Okay, so I think the weirdest place was the thing I talked about. Yeah, let me think about it.
Not with, but
No, yeah, the place, because where we were was weird. Come on, the weirdest place was outdoors. It was outdoors.
on top of the roof.
No, on top of the car. Bonnet badge. Come on, it was but bonnet badge. It was a night.
Sunday festival.
Man.
Top G. Weirdest place.
But cut this head. I'm just kidding. I've never done that. I've never done that before. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Bridget.
Okay, Jamuna, what's the weirdest place you've hugged a person? What's the weirdest place you've hugged a person? Or handshake?
Pageti pagwaho. Bambo anga kuzodusa nthawi ina iliyonse. Mwanga ndonama. Iwe bambo anga kuzobwera kunchira akuzodusa nthawi.
Some people have sex in trees.
Yes.
In a tree.
Kukwera mutengo muti?
Yeah.
Nkubandula? Bra. Bra.
Zona.
Ase unaona tima video nilake takusiyu amazoti maposition akuvura mabediru. Ne mutengo.
Hey.
Series 4 of my chest.
Hey, but there was one legend. It's one guy. One guy. You guy, my guy.
DJ.
Banali mpana na ione so many.
Oh, I not the DJ.
Kafala yena ikanaika
Kachapa mpano.
Konda yanje. Basop.
Is it true that Malawians don't last more than 20 minutes on a round?
Not the Malawian.
It could be true, because I said, ndukumugira ntena again.
Because people are going to Nigerians right now.
Ndukuze ramvera nkhani mene ndifuna ndukuze apa. I went to Ndinkapanga 7 ake aujeni ya circumcision. They were talking to these people and so sex in Malawi inabwe kuti zibangirana. You should understand that. So amaya ankara hananga sapange simene zizi fanya kuti amuna abambo awo wele ndimati nkamwine akhala anakowotra mena ninkamwini ndendo dula lima lowa setu kungokudumuzana mesa munthu wafutiwa kuti chui pra wamaliza. You know, that's what she said. So that munthu kangoti wangovunga moja ukaanza kuvunga mukusiyana.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like Malawians' performance, Malawians is very doubtful, but our women represent out there.
Man, it's peer pressure. Most of these ladies don't like it when you last 4 hours, bro. Peer pressure.
What's on the sort of my dynamics out?
Peer pressure.
Zima dengela anthu agende no that.
Come on, so that performance. No,
Heard of nymphos, right? You know nymphos?
Whatever. Nymphomaniacs.
Those are ladies who are gonna get enough of sex. So if you meet such women who can get enough of sex, I mean, they would want to go on and on and on. Then you meet someone what you're pushing your grind, 10 minutes in the ground, be like, hey,
But,
Ash, move
Go-
on,
like,
stuff like that.
I know a person. I won't know. I say, I ain't got baby. Because if you know I'm a dry hump pad. It's my take. Dry hump pad. Mana we know. Mana we know. Mana we know what be. What's up as a pizza?
What's the dry?
Huh?
Sex without penetration. That's a dry hump.
Dry hump.
What's that?
Hey.
You just be grinding on each other.
Kubwindi.
Mwobra vaso so far. Yeah.
You just be grinding on each other.
Come on, guys. There's a reason these materials were made. It's for consumption. You know, it's.
Kwa mwana mene yase ndo abu no fauri. Mungatoza de sumu kuchimwa. Mpaka kukwatira. Kuma sangala sadali.
Is just the thought of it. The idea of thinking about it, you've already gone through it.
Kwa ni mwana abu na mene.
So Malawians don't perform better.
Do sex ifeo.
Nigerians are taking over.
Come on, so the Malawians don't perform better as in this in Namville.
Then let's go Olympics and represent.
I know people who can bring medals if I was to give him the opportunity to go there.
Kuma so yeah zima peer
Up the
pressure.
way
When
some,
man
yeah.
has peer pressure zija. I say antana I get it. I say zima figure point this into just is woman so guys. Tsana mizanebo. Zima figure this is woman. You get what I'm saying? Have you ever seen how excited Malawians are when you talk about Kondolosi, Chanchani? They're very excited because they know. Kuri yo aja, ngini jaga ngofika ba hot plates. Yeah, pia.
Yeah, most Malawians don't last long.
They don't.
Don't last long.
We don't. They don't.
without mentioning-
But where are you getting these statistics?
The facts are, Nigerians are being known, the African region, to be the best performers. So they're getting the women, specifically the southern part of Africa.
Yeah.
Because Nigerians, they believe in a long-term one. So maybe a session would be somewhere around an hour. It's not like an hour full of penetration, but an hour of activities.
Yeah.
So many activities. Most of Malawians, I would agree with Brandon. The idea of sex is for
Procreation.
It's not for the fun of it. So these guys have mastered the art of taking time. Penetration could be 10 minutes, but the way they do the whole process. So our women are going there.
Okay.
So there has to be sexual education for Malawians.
Wow. Do you think Kuri, it's actually right for sex to last that long?
Yeah.
Bro.
Like
That's
the
it.
minimum has to be an hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
An hour. Doing Zopusa. An hour. When are you going to be productive? And Zopusa like so, and you're using a condom. You're not saying you're trying to get a child. You're using a condom, full on.
Guys use a condom.
I'm going. Yeah, so in the end, I'm a believer. I'm a firm believer in sex. Imafunika kind entire guys. 10 minutes, 10 damn baby. Umagoma, let's talk about the future.
Huh?
Yeah, bro. Pure talk. Baby, I have this 100,000. How can we invest it? After 10 minutes of sex. Bam. Kwa nani ndi fudo no? Yana ndi fudo. Ni makalisa. Musaona ngati nkaona yote na ni makalisa. Ndi fudo, munditandize. But like for real, I say, now I say, za lasting long zija, now tengera my movie, porn, and all that. I say, sex, for as long as there's connection, whatever you guys do, zima wangani, please. For as long as you love your person and you connect, but deeper leverage, whatever you do, even ungongwira tire, you anga squared. Facts. I don't know why she's not doing the baby, but yeah, it's facts. Because she agrees with me. So I'm going to say,
You know you're lying.
I'm not lying, bro. ndokuzana sesexija siyoti ndiyopanga kuti tizingosangalala. Sexija was made and blessed for procreation. Procreation is still not 7 hours. Do you know how many days a woman can get pregnancy in a month? It's less than 5 days.
About 5 days.
You know what I mean? I'm beating my car 2-3 days.
It's about 5 days.
Even on the average. 2-3 days. Ukangodusa 2-3 days imene yoyo. Basi kunakondi basi.
It's about 5 days.
Was this right? So 5 days. Pamwezi oti makhala ndi masiku 30. Okay, 5 times 12 ndiya. Times 10 is 50.
But
Somewhere around.
you don't have a guarantee because as my ambili, they have my hormonal imbalance. So if you think you're going to be safe with the 5 days.
No, I'm not trying to say you're going to be safe. What I'm trying to say is ngati tikupanga mwana masiku 5 okha pamwezi. Why should I last 7 hours doing sexual intercourse? Because in that one day, I want to panga last ka 2 minutes.
That's your justification.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why else do you have sex, my guy?
No, all I can say, Ineo,
Yeah.
from my experience, the dynamics, they depends on the situation and the type of person that you're dealing with. That's all I can say. And I cannot put a time stamp on
On sexual activity.
on the period of sex.
On that.
Universal agreement ya around the most sex.
Okay, look. How do you determine with this situation? Like you're walking prior to a sex situation, and then you cannot say, "Good, okay, we're gonna have this for 10 minutes," right?
Yeah, you can say.
When do you get to finish?
Me? When I
Yes,
want.
you get to finish when you see good, everyone is satisfied,
So
or maybe you're satisfied.
that's what you're saying.
Yes, I mean you can't say, "Woody, this is gonna last for 30 minutes." You can have a session that goes for 30 minutes if you guys are still going. You can have a session that goes for probably 8 minutes if you guys are still going. Maybe you're just you just stole some sex at an office. Would you rather go for 30 minutes? No, you can get it on for 3, 4, 5 minutes. And if you guys can be satisfied in 3, 4 minutes, I mean, it's worth it. So I cannot put a timestamp on it.
Ona sex imene ukamba iwe ndine ndio siyana. Iyo yokuba. Yoko face.
Say the good my dynamics are not the same. Then why are you putting a timestamp on one situation?
Okay. Chabwino.
Inesa nanena what it's about satisfaction.
Satisfaction imene kwambiri it's biased towards women. That's what you say.
Yeah, I think so.
No, in my case, I'd
No,
rather
what did he
please.
say? What
Yeah, that's what he's saying. I mean, in my case, I'd rather please a woman first.
Okay, let's get facts.
Yeah.
The average sex duration of sex intercourse can vary widely, and it is challenging to provide an exact figure as it can depend on various factors. Research studies have attempted to measure the average duration of intercourse, but the results have varied. A commonly referred study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine in 2005 surveyed 500 couples from different countries and found that the average duration of intercourse from penetration to ejaculation was 5.4 minutes. However, it is important to note that this study had limitations, including potential biases in self-reporting by
Ona
These are the facts you should
ngati ngakhale ili
study. Other people were
amakweza oneti pa 5 people anthu amakweza eneti.
And I mean, 12 minutes.
Mina bwaso 12 mina handa menya 6 minutes. Ona
we are 30 seconds.
anafaila kale. So guys, timazizunza kwambiri. For we are trying to, I don't know. Nthawi mbiri njweni napanga so not said. Anthu ambiri they last longer, not for them. It's for the lady, bro.
Ja.
No, bro. Let bali people connection imene naija. Connection is bali people.
It's not every time you're gonna have sex when there's a connection. You can have sex because of circumstances.
Like what? People have died, so you want to say so to other people.
Well, you could even do that, or just to represent your country. To have sex to represent your country. Or
olo wangozifuna basi ukalipira pena
Yeah,
pake.
basi. You can do that. So do you need a connection? No, you don't. People do that. You know?
No. Not people doing it doesn't, say good in Zolondo like that.
That's voting.
The bias rewarding. Kono, now let's talk about my sexual enhancers. I'm a good chitodi because I've never in my life have ever used those things. Do they work?
Yeah, they do.
Have you ever tried one?
Yeah, I have.
Brand.
Say?
Brand. Do you know you may know Zago Brandy. Kabana, the name of the drug that you used.
Blue pills.
Blue pills.
Yeah,
They just called blue pills.
that's good enough to know. If you know, you know.
I don't. I'm innocent.
Ndikadzina kena okay by my blue pills osiyana-siyana.
There are so many blue pills, but blue pills in general.
By my blue pills osiyana-siyana. And I saw a pill.
But the substance is the same.
Oh, it's the same thing. I'm question Tamaina based on who is making
Yeah.
it. Oh, that's why you just got a blue pill because it's the same thing.
And okay, I think
Mwiza.
the most popular one is Viagra.
Ndoona apa pali Viagra. Ari sildenafil kaya.
Sildenafil is a substance which is available in Viagra and all the other sex enhancement.
Oh yeah, I didn't know my ingredients for Viagra.
A substance coming in the men use when for those pills.
Kodi Viagra ndo janka na mapanga anali initially ankabanga kodi kalenga di mankhwala ntima kana ku side effect nali kubangisa sexual activity.
I think I heard a story like that. Yes. So
Bridget,
in
ukona bwanji nkhani imene Bridget. Tisama kusali yayi tiye nenako.
Good, yeah.
Nkhani za
because I don't think she really knows so much about that
innocent.
stuff.
Unamva Viagra?
Come on. It's for men who can actually talk much about Viagra.
Ah, yes, that's my.
No,
Yeah, kuda makambia I mean no chai usampasa so Viagra.
but those are not facts. We really have to focus on something like that is more factual. Not that stuff that has Maya Magamba and Tima groups or something. That is
Have you ever heard about any sex enhancers? Sexual enhancers, whatever.
I was national or stuff like that. Or Ajina or stuff like that.
Chiswa.
Yeah, so no, that's for men.
Chiswa chama.
Duh. How I say.
Boys mwanga. It's not what one kwana rose.
Yeah, that's why we have to base things on facts.
Like for real, that's number one kwana rose.
Maolijiswa amathela woriwo.
Chiswa mpika.
Awa.
Mpike weka umwe.
Now there's a report by a Malawian doctor, right? Kuti these sex enhancers akuphantu kwambiri. And it's a thing that as a country, as a medical community, akuyipanga sakuyipanga push kumana it's happening. Tingathukana meli ngakanene kumana ati these enhancers are killing people. It was an article, yeah?
Yeah, inali pa Malawi hit page.
What did it say?
Chairperson of the committee, Matthews Ngwale, said Viagra is killing people and the issue should not be ignored.
Like Viagra. So when you started to but
Yeah.
Viagra.
And heading out in your article, and the government asks pharmacists to stop selling libido enhancing drugs.
You remember sotanake magaya ja amapanga zachiswana pangidwa attack on social media. Yeah, it's when it's chan. And then iye ankana mayazi anthu ansamana kugwisa kuntchito zimzaine palibe amene adandaula kuti zampanga ina yonse or whatever. But are these things safe to use? Because as a person that you've used before, I've never used the like for real. I would want to try.
The emphasis.
I would want to try, like for real.
Before.
Like
He
Snoozy.
kept saying, "Hey, I've never used them." Like, hey, dude,
I've never.
we get it.
I've
we
never
get
used it.
We
before.
get it.
Ineni makonda ngini.
Okay.
Nofanza ese.
Yeah.
Ndeta ndivaseni courage.
Courage to what?
Kunzayuze nzayise.
People who use, you think they want to use it?
Yosungafuna.
You don't use that stuff.
But from your experience, also do you?
I cannot talk from my experience.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
Not
can talk from what I
you've
know.
heard of what you know.
Not from what I heard, from what I know.
Yeah.
I base my my issues from facts. I don't
What are
just talk about stuff that I heard
What are the facts?
about sex enhancers.
Yes, plus.
They're not really good because when you take them, what they do is they dilate your vessels, the blood vessels. Because they should push blood to your private parts. So that's what they do. So they enhance the movement of blood. My vessels are jamakaragula. So if the performance of your blood pressure is not good, that's when things go sideways. Let's say umadwala blood pressure.
Yeah.
Now you have an enhancement to increase
The blood flow.
That's an issue. So basically what those enhancers does, they dilate the vessels down there, blood flow goes down there. Then you get an erection and you can last longer maybe during sex or you can perform more. So that's what happens.
Yes, Bwana.
Chinga iliyo ndijana ulobezoti of taking the, let's say, Viagra. Kumano. Okay, pamatokhala issue joti waitanitsa mfana sufuna akuone ugumwe. And then you have taken the pills kuti akafika zikhoti yoyo zamba kugwira ntchito after pamatenga nthawi kuti ziyamba kugwira ntchito. And then mfana uja lese yangu kuzoti andimbiaso naste ndabwerera apapa.
Wangokuja transport.
Yeah, I think we have had people. I think it depends on how your body performs, or your heart performs, or your blood pressure. Yeah, and when they've had erections which have lasted for so long, if they didn't get sex, yeah, you have a boner which will last for hours because maybe she stood you up. She didn't show up, so you're just there like this. Like, what am I going to do? Or I think that masturbation and people will go to the hospital. With a big boner, will be treated. So your heart condition, your blood pressure condition with it's an issue. So from this issue, I'm going to my doctors and so that they don't consider their health condition and they take mankwala. And mostly people who need to use my sex enhancement, they're not young people mostly. They're elderly people. Sex drive dropped. The testo levels are so low, so they need to enhance in order to perform during sex. One kickstart. Nayon. Ready?
Like what's is it the movies that because now tuamezela nyamara aubanga now as kapena health lifestyle city ball.
No, a situation where I think a young guy would consider to use sex enhancers. It's when probably you crazy boys, you get in a sex situation like in the morning. Maybe Masana, you do it again. Or maybe you meet someone else later the same day. Your energy is not going to be there. Like, how am I going to do this? There's someone else I need to service, right? You just might want to use some enhancement. But under normal circumstances, young guys in the 20s, early 30s, you don't need to get to enhance. Yeah. And usually, if you keep using Maujina, it affects your sex drive. It means it's going to be dependent on the
enhancers.
Yeah. So it's not really advisable, but every time you want to smash and then you take some.
All right. Talk about sex drive. I heard go to the gym helps also in libido boosting.
Yeah, gym can help in libido boosting because it helps you to increase your testosterone levels. Because if as a man, if your testosterone levels are low, your sex drive also goes low. Because it's all about hormones.
Yeah.
That's why even ladies, approaching my menstrual periods, they get horny a lot. Yeah, I'm saying the truth. You know that's true. Even when ladies are going through menstruation, and I'm a candy sex drive can be. So yeah. So like I say, it's about hormones. But for men, the only factor I can mention within gym could turn this a good journey. The testosterone levels. Also, if you are fit, suitable fast. They say umatamanga. It means befu mayas. Because I know you can
perform better than Munturisa.
And they can cheat also. So it means you put in work.
I live in a giant Mosmozi with Tamanga 11 kilometers. round imodzi kaita 2 minutes kaita 3 seconds.
That's not true.
Oh,
Support.
That's not in Zabos.
ine ndimona ngati
Mas.
nende ndingatope ndimona ngati ndingatope kwambiri.
Komano about my pills yo. Pamakama situations and I guess like election dysfunction.
Electoral dysfunction. Yeah.
Dysfunction, yeah. Those guys ambiri samathaku mayuza so mapills olala chinyamata.
Oh yeah, that's kuti indi conditioning ngati imene.
Yeah, mathaku mayuza so Viagra.
So like it's prescribed. Now the problem is the problem is
Prescription yake ndio watova wa amata sex therapist kaya.
No, erectile dysfunction is to use my enhancement is not.
advice.
You're not fixing the problem.
Wakati ungozinamiza.
So kuzinamiza, but if you want to get the job done, ziteka. But your existing problem is there. So you would rather work on the problem that is making you not to have an erection normally.
Most it's caused by different things like
Depression can cause my erection.
stress, whatever. Like you can be in the mood with it, your brain can demand the blood.
Kuli ma stress eaters etu kunja kuno. Anthu ena akamakonda kudya.
Yeah, that's why some people can actually get you through that and then have sex with you.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, actually, you have a point.
Fuck you. Komanso, healthy wise, palima zokudya zina zake naturally they boost
But my herbals, which can help you to get your
sex drive back to
yeah.
you know. Zokudya zina zoti zindima high sugar levels, ajina jenny bananas.
Yeah, but it they affect your sex drive, vaginal diabetes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Obesity so
obesity can also
Obesity doesn't mean that we have
and so on.
Sorry, ma'am, because my mother has started watching the podcast. I'm sorry, ma'am. So, what I was trying to drive at is there are many foods that you can eat to help yourself to be healthy and also have a normal sex drive of a normal person. One of which is mbatata, sweet potato. Mbatata. Osati tesi, tata.
okay.
Osati kachevele.
Sweet potato.
Mbatata, sweet potato. So for sweet potato ija any my health benefits ambiri. Mwiza itanziro seri mbatata.
Bro, actually inaenda ngwamba kuva ukinoi anthu akuti mbatata safura koma ineyo I can tell you kuti apapa ndikuthamwina 2 weeks sinadye ku mbatata.
Koma the best. Kumbe mina komaja mbatata.
Mbatata naijako chibwe mbatata imabwera ndi season yake.
Baloma mbatata.
Itabwera ndinaijako koma ano apapa ndikuta 2 weeks.
Ndaja kamodzi.
Ndine ngati pa 2 weeks pata mwina kanali koyamba amene ndimajamo before 2 weeks wazo abanyo kuti kanali kawiri.
Meno nankhulira mwakanga kumbuya koseko.
Jako kamodzi mbatata.
Kamodzi kwanali
Wano, apa muonesa uri makhala muitikita mbatata. Mwaibomera ka 2 weeks.
Ineyo blade ndevanikiza so they say.
Come on, I say the mbatata wave. I've seen a lot of memes by Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. People be like, ngongolezi sizilipa waza dependent mbatata. Ane mbatata marecipe ambiri inayoota yopika yanteza ndare kuti mbatata zaufa mbatata zachadi.
Okay, so basically a lot of people are opting for mbatata maluma bread.
Yeah, pretty much.
The economic situation right now.
Sizilipo. Kumano, okay, from this room, Bridget, lelo mwaja mbatata last mwaja mbatata. On a scale of 1 to 10, like okay, how many days in a week are you eating mbatata?
Maybe once.
Bro, Leon.
To be honest, season mbatata naja kamosi when I was away from the podcast.
Yeah.
So
All time you know.
Field,
yeah. So field iko magezi nake oda mata kucheza ndi anthu ma respondents whatever it was.
Yeah.
Anapezeka zokuti anawagaira mbatata.
That's the only time.
Nkomwenda jera mbarara.
Mm.
But then ndangoamba kumva kuti
Yeah,
malemuwa apa ndifutali.
Mwezande uyu anokhala 2 weeks osaja.
Masandike mauka. Ine mbarara ndaija. Season eno I think ndaija kawiri ngati sikamodzi. Komano it's been 2 weeks in this anaje. Chijereni it's been 2 weeks.
Nyumba ejana chola dzura jasine yo kuma ina ejana chola ndini. Zoena koneta.
Nzachirendo so kuja mbarara.
Ghostman waruga?
Waruga.
Okay. Then mbarara inu yo kwanu kumbarara zuri ba.
No, from my place, I don't think I've actually made time to make mbatata.
Yeah.
Just because I don't really have time
to do mbatata.
But I've come across it a number of times, and I like mbatata. I enjoy my tea wanka and mbatata.
That
goes
down.
So I cannot diss mbatata because of mbatata. But yeah, I think it is also a cheaper option over breakfast. If cash flow is a bit low.
Yeah, because now mbatata tupini ngatakuja entire mbili
you
compared
can
to bread.
Of course sinkani ya dise maisanzo eneyo I think isombatata chomwe sindikujera kapena chomwe sindikujera this season is because pakomopo like kuti ndiyambe process
Pika mbatata.
Yaumaka busy mzokuja zatu ntima fast foods nde uibwadisa sezidi.
Yeah, but I really wouldn't mind mbatata. I'm a tea mbatata ya ufa. Mbatata ya ufa.
And then I'm a big fan of futali.
Dereke nkumapanga zinthu zina.
Kunena kuti the process. Okay, so ndikukuza chimene mavura nthawi zambiri chinthu nkuyamba maziwa uyambe kusenda.
No, but basically, you have a house, maybe only about 5, 6, right? Yeah. If you're making food for 6 people, it's worth it to spend 30 minutes or an hour to do that for your house. But you, by yourself, you're in the house and you start making just for you. An hour can run enough hours.
I said,
no.
Even for people that stay alone, ndukumaja popo mama sana nzuru. I give props. I give props to those people. And how many makandoli mbantima?
You can't be doing that.
For us kupika kuja. Uyampe kupika kana kuje. Kana kusuke mbale.
Because basically, as I'll spend less than 10 minutes eating. So I cannot waste my 1.5 hours
just to eat for 10 minutes
and eat for 10 minutes. Ghostman,
palinkani yauje yambarara. How long ago? How many times in a week are you eating barara?
5 days.
Yeah.
5 days.
Yeah, 5 days.
Every day you're eating barara.
Yeah, it's by Malawi.
Ina ndi nyemba. Like ineyo jambeno kande kasina pigeo.
Nyemba?
Kwandezi masowa umwaza zifuna kwambiri.
Kwa jambeno kala noka mu maji ajani no. Mwambali tu kala noka rifuseka jani.
Chapati.
Close to 2 years tanena one.
Komano chimene supikira nyemba ndija.
It takes time.
Kora maji azosa pig.
Wanda zama gasi.
And I'm basically a big fan of nyemba. Rice and beef. Nyemba, I enjoy such dishes. Kwambiri.
Nyemba zambiri.
Like maybe sometimes
the whole process of
ndeka kuti pakomo poto wa watu kumeenda kava no simunapikidwe kunyemba. That's what I'm trying to say. Kumakuja even if I'm buying mpunga ntaweisa nyemba.
Yeah, I hear you. Ndinake komalo one thing I should say is the internet. If you don't laugh about it, then it's going to stress you out. Economic situations are not good. So one of the cheap options you can get, like the cheaper options you can get for food, more especially for breakfast, is nyemba. Mbatata. Is mbatata. Sorry. Is mbatata. It's true, because getting minimum now the situation getting bread, it's not realistic at all.
Once some mbatata has got my advantages about when you have a portion of kind of mbatata, you eat it up, it lasts longer. You don't get hungry quick.
Yeah.
Because of calm hours and I go sandy bread.
The bread, yeah.
You can have 4 or 5 slices of bread.
Yeah.
In 2 hours, you're feeling hungry.
My
complex carbs.
What's sitting up above?
So my complex carb, they digest slowly.
And I have a problem. So no doing a really vocal guy. Komano palizan who's not saying that mbatata or futali. ndiwati ndikadya ndi pamene ndimamva njala kwambiri
njoka za mimba
olo mpunga ocheni mpunga woviyika ndikangophaka ndi pamene ndimamva njala kwambiri
njoka zazikulu
za mimba
sumamva kunyenyesa maleta yake usafunika kunyenya
maya zizemakuranyandiri mupiteko chipatala
njoka za mimba so yeah that's it amene mukudisa mbatata ino ndi magauri kwasambira amene amalimba zimene zimakhautisa je kumbatata sakuzwa kuti mbatata zimayenda bwanji.
No, it's the same people who actually depend on Mbatata, actually.
Amakangati
Yeah, that's it. It's the very same people. I mean, I'm
akangati madolo yo.
Uje Mbatata.
Come on, one thing I've seen is that moyo wed anafeti matufunika tikamakhala tizikhululukirana. Ife kudya mbatata afeti zakhululukira onyoza mbatata, you know, mena tikhululukira ambuye Yesu pamtanda. Mina so Ketura ndipe mphewana tani? I told you niggas. I remember. I told you niggas. This is actually one of the things I had to do for the podcast. One of the things I had to. I won't say. Yes? But one of the things I did for the podcast, got information.
Say what?
I got information.
Who did you?
Aye. Remember the other episode before this.
What did you say?
I said Ketura and the rumors with Ketura and Pempero are still together. And there's also a rumor with this. Of course, yeah, I remember on this too. Zuenda Bachfake.
panopa amapezota kumalemba mastatus enake so bambo adele nde mwina adele ali mimba chifukwa chasiti napekota panga adopt mwane ndi mwana wapemphero si dele
ndikamfana kakazi
si dele nde dele yakubwera
so Pempero and Ketura are back together. Oh, they've been together.
I've seen on Twitter people are like, I think it's easy to
so.
You know?
We're not going to know. Nkanizan Hodama Shona Niple. We are not sure. But yeah, that's the thing. Pempero and Ketura are still in the picture. They're still Petula. It's been a beautiful couple ever since the Pempero was managing Ketura. And now, I won't go there if I'm not formally invited. And you know, it's when I wanga post in the Madam Madam kitchen. I'll pick up butter.
Actually, uzabanga observe page ya Ketura many makalida active adasiana ndi Pempero ndi mene yambiro kalida active pano pa page mene chai imakhala yekupangidwa manage ndi Pempero kuyambira kale ndi panopa ozosezi chamalemba eka Pempero amalemba eka chicho semene kuchako nde it was part of the promo kuti atidzimutse anthu and then akalemba umeneko anthu adzikhala kuti ali active akuona kuti chitika nchani basi akayankhe uku Ketura kumpanga invite kuti abwerani makuti zosezi chamapanga eka
Staged.
Yeah, staged.
One thing I should give props to Pempero is I said the influencer.
Pempero and the influencer.
The influencer. Ndalabo. Ndalabo. And then big shout out to Pempero. He wrote something on Twitter.
But I still remember that camera video she had posted when she was at some point heartbroken. That video came from the heart. Remember what she said?
Pempero, we are dating.
Yeah.
Video
No, all I can say is, my guys, I'm a dance in Kaza.
Yeah.
Men always want to make that choice.
Yeah.
Let the man make a choice. It's fine.
True.
But women like to manipulate.
So,
So that man call this one day.
Yeah.
Easy.
Take it
easy. You know? But my chicks are why? So, yeah. But all good. We're happy for them.
We're very happy. Then I wanted to give a shout out to Pempero. He wrote on Twitter. He tweeted, it's been a year or something without smoking a cigarette.
A month.
A month without smoking a cigarette. And the daughter is the biggest inspiration. I know how these addictions be, bro. Like I was addicted to something that I wouldn't say here because now my mother is watching the podcast. She'll be very sad.
Hi, mother. He used to be addicted to sex.
Nah,
He's working on it.
He betted a lot. He was masturbating.
He was a master
he,
better.
used to masturbate a lot.
Nah.
But then pemphero mpande ndanthu ajota mabadwa ndi chikoka. Yeah.
He's likable like that.
Pemphero mpande akaphunzira ndi sister ine kukoma. And she used to tell me about pemphero asanachuke. Nthawi imene ali ugeli. Pali adai nake so pemphero mpande ali first year koma anthu a third year amadzatenga kumaka mpangira ucheni campaign ya ali first year.
Yeah.
My guys are third year amadzantenga.
Rasitati ukathandisa campaign.
Campaign ya student union.
Yeah, so I don't basi like in my leadership course. But when we like leaders are born, yeah, they have intrinsic traits. These are inborn. You get what I'm saying? So the likes of Chidima, people are just drawn. Come on, ask them, why do you like him? You know, they'll tell you, and I'm a kind of guy you don't know about. It's just in them. You know, they're just likable generally.
You can't just say it like that. Because last time I checked the top vote, Anna Karaba number 3 in their politics, smart and get us into some billion.
No.
You can't just say Woody is likable just because Woody and Tom and Patsa Molalo or Karo Abita when I was under some idea high women. No.
I'm not talking about Molalo.
No, I think the point he's trying to deliver is that people like Chidi, mate, have come across Chidima in so many occasions. And there was a time he was a boss with Airtel. There was a time he had my leadership positions with Church Catholic.
Yeah.
And the way he could handle himself, the way he could speak as an orator, and he has a gift to lead or to handle things.
Yeah.
But my traits, okay, you can have 20 people in a group, and there'll be someone who did not have a little bit.
But because
he's one of those people who, he has always had the leadership traits, apart from his education or his knowledge. But
even apart from the vice president and whatever he has accomplished.
And when he started politics, I'm like, yep. I knew this guy can do things like this, you know, because he has always had.
Chair.
Tambwale ndi leadership. Tambwale ndi Okay. I was taught kwambia ndili mfane kuti intelligence ili magulu. Ndebale zinthu zina anthu ena akamakhala tingati emotional quotient.
Yeah, the
emotional quotient.
Yeah, emotional intelligence.
And social quotient. And when I'm a kind adversity quotient, the magays in Garori are in a chair, and magays already social quotient. They are ball one bit.
Exactly what I'm saying. Because he
was born a leader just because.
No. Komano zinungatismens also. Nzemabanga a good leader. It's one of the major ingredients. Even a good leader.
Utobanga decision ya ball. Aye.
Utakwayangula
anthu motambala anthu nkukhulupirira.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is a leader suta kwenda kupanga lead kuzabwino zokazoka. For as long as they're leading you to something,
let me tell you,
they are a leader.
Let me tell you something about being a leader. Being a leader is the ability to lead people. It's not the ability to be intelligent or to make the right decision. One person. So, let me tell you. So wait. There was this engineer. Anamfunza kuti okubangaza ndaiwala issue yake, but he was accused in court kuti you don't know so much about this technology. Why do you think you're the right person to do this?
Yeah.
He said, I don't have to know these things. I know the right people who can do these things for me. Yeah. So that's what a leader must do. Know the right people to make a decision about finances. Know the right person to do this, the right decisions about the farming and whatever. You cannot be there. I'm like, I know about farming. I know about finances. I know about
You can't know about
technology. You know, you can't know everything.
Yeah. Because now leadership, you need delegation.
Yeah, you do.
And so if you don't delegate, you're not a good leader. Apusanga mina kanpusa leadership yangu mfana. Dola.
Basically, that's it.
Dolo.
So Ajina Bagiraj, they knew what they needed to do to win. The same way with Obama. Obama adusuri ni fano rama. Obama mara wera bama ego fonu kaja. Ndukulankula. People were moved.
Yeah.
That's what mattered.
No. That was the only thing.
That's what mattered.
Difference between Obama and Bagiri ndija.
Malawi.
They're both orators.
Orators.
They're both orators.
Sendo what is similarity and what the difference?
Malawiani, American from Kenya.
Winner is a crossbreed.
We don't know what to. But whatever you say about leaders, but that's leadership.
Tiene, alias ali ndikuthekera kokhala leader. Koma we can be one can be a good or a bad leader.
Yeah. Good leadership and bad leadership, but they're all leaders.
Ndio alias atokhala leader.
Nah, not really. Not really.
Antoine azithaso kubezeka kuti in those bad decisions
Yeah,
they're failing to lead.
I've always been that guy. Nkasi mathu nali monitor. Nali dolo wambiri. Udolo wa ineyo nde.
Alright, to be honest, in class, ifeo ngataya ifeo. Fans bena mapasa ulida, amakwa fans ndio longola kwambiri. Yafuna limene samangolole kwambiri.
Aibange control.
Izilemba nzawo.
Ineyo nde nalolongola kwambiri. Nde class amandisa nkaje fwa yozi amazozi ngarasa nkai nende uda anthu adzikhala ndi ufulu olongolola. Chifukwa ine ndimafuna kulongolola.
No. You missed the point.
You actually missed the point. Amafuna kudansa kwa something.
Mavota class. Mukasankha munthu ofatsa imakhala kuti angotele wayamba kulemba mayina olongolola. Mukasankha munthu ngati ine ndimafuna kuti class mudzikhala phokoso.
Umaphunzira uli kwase.
St. John's.
St. John's osabithana anu amasankha ndovutisa. Kudazibangani ndima class. But enough about leaders. But yeah, enough about leaders, enough about Pempelo and Ketura. We are happy that they are happy. Now what we are waiting is for the baby. If it's real, we're going to see. But if it's not real, this is baby making weather. Baby making season. We are in winter, baby. So guys, who's a Pepe? I mean, you don't want a baby this time. No? Okay, thank you.
Okay, it's called a baby making weather because it's cold and people want to cuddle. So cuddling would
lead to sex.
Will lead to
sex. Because now for you to get out of the blanket and get a control, it's far. It's far away.
Lisa.
It's far away. I said, condomization is very I've had and her candles. I said, condom is in Nyamula and Ntumba. Akakandaka like an avalanche of women. I'm going to get a condom. That's never
in most of the times I've had Prince Sex in my card in my condom while pump. Serious.
So, baby making weather because those are the things. There, are you ready?
Ready for what?
For the baby making weather.
Whatever I do, it doesn't depend on weather. Whatever I have to do, I do whenever I have to do. Because of weather. If I have to work, it's not going to depend on if you're not going to cheat.
For example, people that are born in June or July, probably they were made in October, somewhere there. So you can say baby making weather, whatever. It's Ben is right. Unless if you say
June.
Yes, June.
One of them conceived July, August, September, October, November, December, January.
But there's something.
Have you seen how people were born in March and April?
There's something weird about me, though. My kids are either born in between February, March, and April.
Baby,
That's when they were born.
Because then they were conceived around that.
9 months before those months.
It's around.
It's between February and April.
You see, because if you
So leave a comment. Since my kids were born between February and April, when were they conceived?
baby making
2 months.
baby making weather, and also leave your phone number down there. Maybe we can call you. Maybe you're the lucky one that we call.
So if you leave a comment, Podcast Malawi will give you 5,000 if you get it right,
Yes.
and if you get more likes.
Like,
Yep.
leave your phone number down
I
there.
know you can get it right, but if you get more likes on your comment and with the reasoning, you just might get 5K.
Tell them to leave the phone number.
The one with the most likes.
Most likes. Kaka follow. Kudena ndawili ndimozi. Wa follow didn't. Yeah. So baby making weather, it comes with many challenges. Bro, in a head, as a man, but my challenges I have to face. First of all, my breath has to be aight. That means whenever I'm walking, I have to walk around with the hose. Kabena genus. Could at least my smell has to be minty and shit. I have to brush my teeth every time. You know what I'm saying? Karolo Ngaende, shaving. I've learned this, maybe this has been 2 to 3 years. Could you also have to shave your doo-doo hole? Most of us don't shave our doo-doo holes as men.
That's a tutuho.
Asshole. Asshole. You get that?
I did.
Asshole. Okay.
Yeah. But my fear and my problem is I can present myself as a man, doo-doo hole shaved, loan applied, sent ya bo, ndenda kula perfume gabo, haircut nice, kama mumvega bo. My partner also. As a man, to lead that, Ben.
All right. Leon, me, I'm listening. I want to get the punchline. What are you saying?
It's not a
What are you-
punchline. I'm failing to say it.
You're failing to say
Yes.
what? Say it. You're talking
Hajini
about
hatuna
doodle hole.
banga. Koma nobody
Actually,
na-
I've never heard the word doodle hole until now. And I say, who says doodle hole? What the
I'm an
fuck?
innocent boy.
I started thinking about 36 dude.
Andrew, that's why it's actually the thing. That was the right thinking. But what I'm driving at is hygiene noya counterparts, partners, you know.
Oh, you mean ladies don't take care of them?
No, they have to. I'm not saying that they don't. Most of them do, but some of them don't. Because mostly, how many of my car dead in the fair?
I wonder what type of girls you're dealing with, man.
No. Don't get it wrong. My the love of my life is very clean.
No, you're saying goody, we're complaining. I'm like, what?
No, I've heard a lot of people like they are my wife. Doesn't be like I say, now I'm going to dress. It's a friend man. I say what? Wanji, Ponya market. So most of I get it. Okay, so we are providers. Women are supposed to be provided for. Most of them say, "Woody, they come with the pussy on the table, and this is the only thing that they bring." I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But also, if I have a car as the most expensive asset and the one that I value the most, at least car wash, bro. Car wash.
Ben says something. It's not about the type of people they are actually, as your point, because sometimes maybe we are talking about girls at Joguri. Maybe we are sure Sunday Monday weekend we say yango kila mauti huku niwaziziwe kuja aliga uchoka kwepiga kuteka uzidi upika huku even in time kurazi, you know, but then a proper woman,
Yeah,
they should have time to.
That's why I'm so worried. Because I think a proper woman knows goody, she needs to take care of herself. Her hygiene must be, I don't know. What do you think, madam?
Okay, personally, I think hygiene has to go both ways.
we are
For
trying.
example,
No, usually when there's an issue, you always try to balance it up like that. But
no,
why
okay,
don't you
this
just
should be my-
answer
okay,
for him
this-
from
okay,
your,
okay,
you know?
let me just give
Let me also mention another thing. Hygienians, my dundia mamuna. yovura ndi anzimai. And that's for a fact.
Facts. Those are
Okay.
facts.
In any cause of samba. No, hold up. And if you want to say the both way situation,
Taika
no.
sopepepe so
Iwoko tose nkoza iwewe kuti tasamba last night madzulo ndikugona ndikudzuka lero kuti tose tikhale day yose osasamba up to madzulo. Let's see who's gonna stink. You're gonna stink more than I do. So you're gonna say
It's important for a lady kuti azizi samarila on a daily basis, despite kuti kaya you're saying kuti it's baby making weather, it's cold, that all of people don't like bathing in this weather. For a lady, at least you have to be friends with the bathroom. Have I answered your question?
No, continue. Sunafike. Sunafike.
I'll go mene beni yaku dene nago. For example, if you've been in a public transport before, I've come across somebody in the public transport. I don't know. There's a certain problem. They do take care of themselves, but then there's a certain problem that applies both to men and women. Yeah. You're sitting next to a neighbor. The smell, the odor, many would look like
Not
from
nice.
their armpits, not nice. So that is why I was saying it applies both ways, because I've seen it from both men and women.
Yes, that's why I have put it into perspective. Those same people from a similar environment, mina unena muntu hori mina, you know, and tima current who tima kaguti ndianto tukuchokera malosiyane.
Yeah.
So our sense cannot be the same.
True.
Depending on where we're coming from.
Yeah.
When I can't afford a perfume, I'll still take a shower. There'll be someone who can't even afford a shower, but they still have to go to work.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about a woman and a man who are coming from a place where they can't afford a shower, or you want to talk about a man and a woman who can afford a shower but is lazy to take a shower, it's a different story.
It's a different story.
Okay, for a woman,
So if you're in a bus, you can ask question. Look at the person you're sitting next to. Can this person really afford? Do you think I'm in this shop or take a bath? But there are those people who are just negligent.
Right. So you want to
Bath.
okay, and then
don't.
they look abobo. Kwa mano chabe kuti mwina kuzisamalira kwake.
So this is the issue.
Sama kana was serious kweni.
Abo-
But you look at a person, mwina she's a nice lady, but then
Why can
and
kill?
not everybody can afford a perfume. But then if you know you cannot afford a perfume, you have to like kuziangana muntu kuti usana joke guy going to wherever you're going. Kuziangana muntu kuti eneo. Am I like producing after 2-3 hours ndigakhala? Nikadi fungola bobo.
Abo also why funga wabo? Body a nice looking person. I know a lot of people. Okay, nduguze. Munhalanduzori. I slept with a girl from this place. Let's just imagine a place where this boy. They are not well to do. They're not privileged. Kumanuzora samanunka. Say expected and how many they're underprivileged. Most of these things that we know kind access because one, they're expensive, two, maybe they're not exposed to the knowledge itself. They can afford seats in 70,000. That's fake. They can afford expensive hues. You get what I'm saying? They can do their nails, whatever, and they look nice. You get what I'm saying? Same thing. Agamanari. Samata yizunguru. Osati chifori chizungu jo njorali sanga tumankule. Kwa mena kuone kirano ra. Se benu ja samata yizungu itu ndichintenyo tingata kuseka. Kwa muntu na kumuntu. Wa uro samata yizungu nunda nde chukira busa ndijani. You get what I'm saying? Ndeba anthu na kuti kwawo wa say even if ala panga smell morani. I can't even feel offended. Kwa muntu you have addressed your dula. Of sabaro zo dula. Or even salary half of anybody. You get what I'm saying? They're failing to make their armpits smell okay. Initially, it has to go both ways. Because in Thai some business, and it's easy for the ladies to say, you know what, babe, you know, for me to say, I say, you know what, yeah, your pussy stank. And sorry, who are you comparing it to? Which pussy doesn't stink?
Maybe that's a problem between you and your girl.
No, that's not like the woozy. My girl doesn't stink. That's what I'm saying. No. Like I eat that shit. Proper.
zimatengera ndi munthu wake but anthu ena akhoza kumvera zoti I think you feel china chake kuti Brandon wandiyankhula kuti sindikumveka kaspel kabobo ndipange I should find ways on how I can fix that komana umuza munthu wina apezeka zoti ukundipanga like ukundinyoza something like that. So I think it just depends on the type of a person that you're trying to advise.
Ndemuzuzana kwa tsikana yako fefeso timakhalako kwa tsikana yako muzane kuti kununkha kuja sikapo
bwino azizanga usamanukira bwino
yosomanukira bo okay come I think
I use perfume
and other essential type of thing too because now I'm not afraid of.
Okay, in a nutshell, I think this appeals to most ladies. Personal hygiene, especially private parts, is essential.
Kwambiri.
Especially in summer, you can actually take a couple of showers through the day. Sometimes your men just might want to go downtown, so you make it difficult for them to go downtown if you're not really. Fresh, you know what I mean? So maybe that's a message we should put across.
Actually,
not
that's
just in the summer, even in the winter. Because they'll be like, it's cold, I cannot bath, maybe what to kulibegiza what. That's for
pale kusamba ndebale kusamba Ed no South Bend pale kusamba ndebale kusamba
you are not advised to do my passport size bath ngade abuna like amuna. We can get away with that, but not you ladies.
You can't, like for real. You guys are delicate. Not in a bad way. It's a beautiful thing. You guys are delicate and we love it. But just make sure you take care of yourselves in that way. Is that okay? Is that good? Bridget, ambassador for the girls, are you good? Thank you. I had a question from one of the investors. like Brandon. Like, yo, man, what's up? Marriage. How do you understand the concept of marriage? It's like, you know what? You love this person unconditionally. You love them forever and ever and ever. You can even add an amen at the end. Like, yo, okay, cool. So I have a question, Brandon. How about you're married to your woman and then either you or your woman get sick or get in an accident to a point where you or your woman can't perform sexually. Yeah? But at the end of the day, as a married couple, you're, you have all the rights to your conjugal times. Yeah? But this person cannot perform sexually anymore. Does that forever and ever, amen, apply here? Kapena, you're within your rights to go sleep with other people. So inena abwana mona galuri muri fusomende gali anka muzibanga be sponsor podcast tikabanda nchiro ita basi titseka. So inandigulira, I'm here. I want to know, you have a wife or you have a husband, they get in an accident or they get very sick and
fine.
Yeah.
Why do you think people get married? Why do you think people, when they like each other that much, they go through the process of marriage? They go through the process of a wedding. They make a commitment, isn't it?
Yeah, they do.
What's the commitment they make?
To love each other through whatever weather.
No, I want you to say it. What do they say?
In the good and the bad. To love each other in the good and the bad.
Say it proper.
I will love you in the good and the bad.
That's a contract, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not love Bensam.
Through sickness
and health.
Yes.
That's a contract.
Yeah.
Those are the vows, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, I think you have the answer to that.
So you have to stay without. So what you're saying is,
that's the contract. So when you sign a contract, that's a forever contract which you practically have to sign. If you want to get out of your contract, guess what? You divorce.
To death.
But usually when you're signing that contract, pamasoba mulungwano, it's till death do you part. And through sickness and health, it's part of the contract.
Okay, alakadwa mpaka kale.
Exactly.
So you won't have sex mpaka katikati.
The contract still stands, Chief.
No. I say you,
The contract
contract
still
bobo stands.
stands.
Koma say watuza kale kuti iweyo ndi wa gym umakhandi high sex drive.
The contract still stands. The
Can you
same
stay?
way.
Can you
Wait.
stay?
Emagaye. Wayamba ntchito anakuza kuntchito uzibwera Monday up to Friday from 8 to 5 o'clock. When you jump the other day, it's either you give an excuse and the reason why you don't jump. But you're supposed to work from Monday to Friday. That's the contract you signed.
Yes.
And the money that's supposed to pay you, for example,
for my days,
they pay you 500, you're supposed to get 500 month end. And when you get 400, they have to explain why you're getting 400.
Yes.
You know? So, but the contract is the contract. So, ngati munapita ku church inu anthu ukayimirira kumene kuchako azimayi anu kumaludira azigogo munakati ngazibale kumene kucha mwalumbira kumene kucha kumene kima kusukula basabusa kumene paja. And then just because your friend, your partner is sick and you be like, hey, ineyo, my feelings, my this, my that. No.
No. Osati kuti from musiya tu munthu uja.
Exactly my point. The reason you're vowing, the moment you break, if you go outside the marriage, it's known as infidelity.
What if
you're breaking the contract, Chief?
What if it's consented by your mate?
It's still wrong because it's in the contract.
No.
If it was a consent, there was going to be a closure. Bwezi mudanena aso kuchechi kuja kuti komano of course nthawi nake mukazadala kwambiri muzandilola kuti ndizaye una azimayi ena ulo ndizaone kaya muna ena. It will still be part of the contract.
Okay.
But there's no closure that says in times where you're too sick and you can't smash me, I just might want to go out of the house.
Tamvera nzanga Ben. Ndamva zimene nazo eti. So you say it's through the good and through the bad, through thick and thin, riches or poor, yeah? So what if the bad is when you have to allow your partner to go smash somewhere? What if that's the bad?
I'm not getting your point.
Through the good and the bad.
But from the biblical point of view, that's my point. Yet. But it will still be unfair. It will still be selfish if you are too sick to provide something to your spouse and you say, goody, they can't get it from anywhere else. It's still correct because under the contract which you had agreed, it's like that.
Okay.
But it'll only be someone's good guy and someone is being considerate. Be like, you know what? You know what? For example, I'm a man and I'm too sick. I can perform in bed. I just might wanna be like, you know what?
Go get someone.
You can get someone.
Yeah, go get Kelly on.
From time to time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But biblically it's wrong.
I trust that nigga. Go get Kelly on.
You see.
I
think there are people what you saw in so they're in that situation.
Yeah,
you know,
they are.
And they've had some men who have had prostate cancer and they accepted the fact that they cannot please their ladies anymore. They could give them a hope ask that, you know, you could have someone. You could see someone else.
Question being.
But we have kids, we have things, we have businesses.
Yeah, then the family. Question being, Bridget, would you give your partner hope us? Would I call you cannot please them sexually anymore?
I don't know.
No. Being no.
Okay, right now I can say yes, Gavin. No, yet I don't know if that's a good side.
Yeah. I don't want to because if you think.
What is your philosophy right now?
Pano.
Do you think you can live with that? Can you live with that? The acceptance of someone else, your partner going outside to get sexual satisfaction?
I think I'd be selfish for some reasons.
What reasons are those?
Okay. Letting someone go outside of the house, there can be some effects.
Like what?
Of course, mina ndizindizoti you two mtoka basi ndikunikilana. But then it can have some effect in that marriage.
Like what? That's what I want to understand. Because now, situation in India, you can't please your man for a short period. That in this month, you're not going to be sexually active. No. You're not going to be sexually active up until you die. And then this man will like, okay, I love you, but I want you to do me. But you can't do me. Let me do your best friend. Because she wants it. And she can have me. Forever and ever. I won't say amen because that would be blasphemous.
In other countries, mabanja, they could switch partners.
chimwana mai
Which one?
even kunokoso kumalawi
People do that.
kumalawi kwankuno amati chimwana mai
People would do that. Would you do something like that?
Sweet partners just because.
No, just for the experience of it. When I just to spice up your banja.
Spice up,
Huh?
Kuti Mwiza has a wife, you have a husband, kana kumpanga switch. You be with Mwiza.
Mina for 1 week. We'll see you next week. See you next week. We also got color go and we also got kind of.
No, that's crazy.
People do that. White people do that and they find it exciting.
Why?
It's just exciting. Kansanje kama kumesa ngine maze. Kumpanga.
No, I'm just saying there are people who can do that. So it's a philosophy that people would have. And here we're asking you, you are sick.
Kuti suzachira.
Can't perform in bed anymore. Maybe it's a medical condition or cancer or whatever it is you're suffering from.
Yeah.
So what would you allow your husband at that particular time to
Akamenye
see
now.
someone else or to give them the freedom to get sexual satisfaction somewhere else?
Kabena, you use the other hose left on your body.
I think I don't know.
You think you don't know?
Timusie guy.
All right.
Leon. Aye. Mwiza.
I think
It's a tough one.
it's tough, man. Ndizopheka kwengu yankho ati ndithakumulola, but then I don't know mene ndingafilile nthawi imene uli ndikamulola.
I think for me, it'll be tough, but at the same time, I would want my partner to be happy. I want my partner to be happy, but this is something that I cannot provide anymore.
Yeah.
How do I make my partner happy? She happy? I'll let it. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you got to lose? Because you're not going to get that anymore, right? Yes.
Last week tinakamba za oxytocin.
Oxytocin. Yes.
What if you wamulola munthu javaya kwa munthu wina and then wakakumana ndi chigayi cha performance kumene kuchawo?
Yes, but this is something you cannot compete with anymore.
Iwe sukubangaso tu suri sex yo zabangaso nthena yake suzabangaso basi iwe watuluka ndiwe koji basi
Yeah. Wakakumana ndi chigayi kumene kuchako chagwira ntchito bwino. Mkazi wako wabalalika nacho chigayi kumene kuchako. And now are obsessed ndi gayi uja more than alili obsessed ndi iweyo. Feeling yamba kuthawa ano pa iweyo. Imalizatsiro ajeni akumulola kumene kwe.
yeah
Feeling yamba kuthawa pa iweyo. Si basi zathawa pamene.
Basically, if that is a choice, I think there's some things you cannot really.
you cannot control, yeah. Because anthu ena ake ndikuuze
But here's the thing. Look, it's either you can face the reality, or
lie to
you
yourself.
can lie to yourself. Because I cannot give her the sexual pleasure anymore, and I know she's not going anywhere.
You know?
It's either someday she'll start going behind your back.
Yeah.
Come on, if you can't do it anymore, it's inevitable.
Nde solution
basically
yabwino.
inane.
Solution yabwino, it's as good as chifukwa munthu yomwe mukonda mwapezeka simungapangenso zimene zozo kuli bwino kungomusiya adzipite.
But here's the thing. You can give her that option, I think. But here's the thing. You build an empire with her. Probably you have a lot of kids
A lot
with
of kids
her.
together.
So those are some of the things she would rather stick by you. We have kids to raise. We have businesses to run. We have an empire to take care of. Apart from that, sex is just
One of the things that
just
you
an
do
element,
in
just
marriage.
one element you have in a marriage. Business, whatever. So would you rather let go of someone else let go of someone just because
Sanga
you no longer?
Because I mean, they could still give you head.
No. There are situations that can't even work.
You can't get an erection. How can you get head?
Give head.
You have prostate cancer. How can you get?
Give. When the prostate cancer, one longer to Okay, so in end wasn't it? My thinking. I would give them a whole pass with one condition. Agamabanga in anybody? Ndukuzani.
I actually call the guy. Enjoy my wife.
Ile agamabanga in anybody? Ndibompo. Then the granite come
Gentlemen, sizinthu zophweka kumadziwa zoti mkazi wako wabwera papa mwagona limodzi achoka kwina kwaye koshow itsa
koma utamuona akupanga zingatokhala zosiyana.
Anyway, that's my 2 cents.
Koma, yeah, that's the thing. And I'll let them be, man. Like for real. I will let them be. So I will leave it also. We also leave this for the comment section, eh?
Yeah.
Ajina
So-
kunene tieni muyankhule menemo. One, tinakambirana za uyari ndi competition imene maninawe kuti anake between March
Yeah, between February
and
and
April. Yeah. Kodi
When do you think they were actually? Which month do you think they were conceived?
Yes.
Excuse me.
First of all, make sure you put on your phone number. The many likes, the most liked comment is going to get a phone call and also a 5-pin.
And give a reason for your answer.
Give a reason for your answer. 1, 2. We're talking about you having your partner sick or injured in an accident where they cannot provide you conjugal services anymore. Would you let them smash another person just to keep them happy? Kabena basi, ino yomwe athayi also atha basi muzingodikira tsiku lokufa. Sijonja? With that being said, I'll go back to my Chichewa ways.
Also, tell us what you think about the usage of my Viagra.
Oh, my Viagra, yeah.
Do you think they should ban or they shouldn't? And why do you think?
Is it right for people to use? Are they safe? You know? Because my opinion based on
But I
this.
think in most cases, mankwala will say before you use them, your doctor need to prescribe. They need to tell you, oh, you can use this mankwala. The same way, they cannot take la because of my allergies or whatever. So I feel like there are people who can actually use these mankwalas, but also mankwala they have side effects.
Komaso
Look at the side
tidigire anthu my section anymore ayankhule.
Sure. And that's chipatala.
Muruze, yeah, because ngozwa mbali imodzi. Kwa muruze so. Like Bridget, do you have anything else to say? Kabena, do you have any
Guys,
questions?
in India, I'm going to go with game.
Yeah.
See, go on a game on.
Vikuluza kale mani
Anthu amafamasi ena they cannot say it because ndori business wise.
Yeah, business wise. I mean, kumano tinene ma facts. Sarengeza business. Tinge ma facts. Kwanamiza, do you have anything else to say
Nah.
apart from these things that we've talked about?
joining nganine bana jodi manu about it's about 1 minute.
Serious?
Yeah. 13 seconds actually. 18 brana also 30 no manu, you know.
I went in the show. I'll finish how I started. Nikuthokozeni kwambiri pokhala nafe tsiku la lero. We actually appreciate you. We appreciate the support, the engagement. Please subscribe to our channel, like, follow us in our all our socials. Follow us on our personal social medias. Engage, ask us questions, give us topics. We love talking to you. Give us shout outs when we meet in the streets. I love what you did, VJ Ice. Big shout out, thank you. And yeah, I'll tell you the story after the show. It's been Podcast Malawi, and everybody was in the house. Please give me a pep because my voice is going up. That's the cue for you. See you next week. It's been Brandon Jones and my boy
Bensam.
We out. Bye bye.
Bitte.